Tomorrow, May the 21st, is supposed to be Doomsday. It's supposed to be the day when the world has come to an end, and by extension, the return of the Lord and so forth, except they talk about the rapture. And again, when we look at the people who have been proponents or who have been proposing and promulgating this view are Satanists, are evil men. So that I don't see how they could take an evil prediction from Satan to say this is what God is going to do. Satan doesn't know God's agenda, period. Now, the Mayans weren't necessarily people of the true God. They were worshiping all kind of stuff, eating people, and all that stuff they were going on with down there. And they predicted that in this year something's going to happen, and they figured like maybe it's the return of the Lord or something like that around this time. And then Nostradamus had some more gibberish to say about it. Now Nostradamus is a psychic, and again he's working with Satan, so that I don't see it happening. Now, if the Lord is to be returning anytime within 30 days or so, the world is going to be steeped in so much of stuff that it's going to be obvious. Even the skeptic is going to have to agree that, hey, something is going to happen here. Now, I think Campaign is saying tomorrow is going to be the day, and today it's just a normal day. Now, what the Bible does say that it gives you a picture of what is going to be happening just before Christ comes, and he says that in righteousness he's going to cut short the work, because if he don't, there will be nobody saved. So that it means that the people who are godly are going to be hunted down and persecuted to the extent where they're almost become extinct, unless God comes in. And today, it's not happening. Also, he says that there's going to be a famine, there's going to be pestilence, there's going to be a whole variety of things. The Antichrist is going to be, taking over the place and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And right now, the Antichrist is just trying to get rid of Dominique, so that the IMF could go through, and maybe the French economy could go through, so that he could get a shot at the money. And so, I mean, it's hard to giggle and to scoff at things that's supposed to be religious and godly, but this thing is just a bunch of malarkey. God has not spoken, because Jesus said when he was on earth that he don't even know, nor the angels know when he's coming. It's only the Father knows. And I'm sure that it's closer now than 2,000 years ago, and I'm sure he knows now that he's back into heaven and he's truly and formally God. And the angels know and everything, and so they allowed Obama to become president, so that he could preserve things a little, so that the work could continue and people could get their house in order and see clearly what the issues are. So I just think this thing is just a big joke, and Christ isn't going to come tomorrow. He's not going to come in the next 30 days. I know he's coming soon. I know we won't have the next 50 years here, next 25 years perhaps, but not tomorrow, nor next month, or next year. No, 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 no.